Decoding Technocracy, Rule by Experts. The term technocracy was first coined in the early 20th century, and it represents a system of governance where decisions are made based on technical expertise rather than political ideology. Imagine a society where engineers, scientists, and economists hold the reins of power, their decisions guided by data and logic. This, in essence, is the core principle of technocracy. The allure of technocracy lies in its promise of efficiency and rationality. Proponents argue that complex problems from climate change to economic crises demand specialized knowledge that traditional politicians often lack. They believe that by empowering experts, we can find optimal solutions and navigate the challenges of the 21st century. However, technocracy also raises concerns about accountability and representation. Critics argue that it concentrates power in the hands of a select few, potentially eroding democratic principles and silencing the voices of the people. The question then arises, can a system driven by expertise truly serve the diverse needs and aspirations of a complex society? The debate surrounding technocracy is far from settled. As we delve deeper into its historical roots, contemporary examples, and potential implications, we can begin to grapple with this complex and evolving form of governance. Technocracy in action from ancient China to modern Singapore. The seeds of technocracy can be traced back centuries. Ancient China, for instance, employed a meritocratic system where officials were selected based on their performance in rigorous civil service examinations, often testing their knowledge of Confucian classics, law, and mathematics. This system, while not purely technocratic, valued expertise and knowledge in governance. Fast forward to the 20th century, and we see the rise of technocratic ideas in the West, particularly during the progressive era in the United States. Engineers and economists played a key role in shaping public policy, advocating for scientific management and rational planning in government. Today, Singapore stands as a prominent example of a country with strong technocratic elements. Its government, known for its efficiency and pragmatism, is staffed by highly educated individuals, many with backgrounds in engineering, economics, and public administration. Singapore's success in areas such as economic development and urban planning is often attributed in part to its technocratic approach. From the ancient Chinese examination halls to the modern metropolis of Singapore, the idea of leveraging expertise for effective governance has taken various forms throughout history. As we explore further, we will see how technocracy continues to shape our world in both subtle and profound ways. The technocratic touch reshaping governance and economy. Technocracy influences our lives from the economy to public policy. Central banks are prime examples of technocratic institutions. They rely on experts who make data-driven decisions. The European Union also exhibits technocratic tendencies. Its vast bureaucracy drafts and implements policies. Technocratic approaches tackle complex public policy challenges. Governments use data scientists for pandemic strategies. Algorithms in law enforcement raise questions about technocracy. As technology advances, technocratic solutions grow stronger. It's crucial to ensure these systems remain accountable and transparent. Democracy and technocracy, a delicate balance. The rise of technocracy inevitably raises questions about its compatibility with democratic principles. Democracies thrive on citizen participation, deliberation, and the representation of diverse viewpoints. Technocracy, with its emphasis on expert-driven decision-making, could be perceived as undermining these fundamental values. One of the main concerns is that technocracy could lead to a tyranny of experts, a scenario where a select group of individuals, however well-intentioned, make decisions that do not reflect the will or the interests of the broader population. This raises concerns about accountability and the potential for technocrats to become unaccountable to the people they are meant to serve. Furthermore, critics argue that technocratic approaches often fail to adequately address issues of social justice and inequality. By focusing solely on technical solutions, technocrats may overlook the underlying social and political factors that contribute to these problems. Striking a balance between the efficiency of technocratic governance and the values of democratic participation is a challenge that societies will need to grapple with in the 21st century. It requires fostering a more informed and engaged citizenry, promoting transparency and accountability in government, and ensuring that expert-driven decisions are made within a framework of democratic values.